Ooh, what's up, everybody? I'm pretty late tonight, 15 minutes late, but excuse me. It's because I was just eating. Just finished the Abyss stream, had to cook some food, man. Had to chow down, had to refuel. Hella was putting in some work. Well, let's get this party started nice and quick tonight, man. Let's see. Dearest and Marvel Champions. Let me see if there's the get your damn hands off her. Yeah, there we go. Little Back to the Future. Hey, you, get your damn hands off her. Actually, yeah, we'll just say this. Hey, you, get your damn hands off my egg. Eggs. Wait, yes. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Sweet. Darkstag Dungeons. And over 5 with the quickness. McFly, yeah. Oh, you didn't see that. I wasn't supposed to be there. But since it already was there, well. Slap! Darkstag Dungeon. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very, very much. Ryan, is the universe ending in a few weeks? No. It's not that egg. The universe egg will still be intact. Not to worry. You can continue to exist. But who knows, man? Like, this is like, what's Kabam gonna do in the future, man? One day, are they actually gonna come after the universe egg? Would they be so foolish? My first slap, I'm honored. Well, dude, you've certainly sent over enough to support me. You've definitely earned that slap, man. Thank you very much, man. Man, ever since I changed my setup around, there's like one thing I got to do. My Elgato, my capture card, I need to like tape this thing to the bottom of my desk or something. It's in the most awkward, uncomfortable position with this new setup. It's never been in a great spot. These things are annoying for anyone's ever connected their phone to them before. But anyway, let's go get into some stuff here, man. Let's look at AQ first, and then I got some energy to dump before we hit the arena as well. So take care of all of that stuff. Static send it over to saying Abyss run grades Hella B+, Angela C+, Odin A+, dude. He took down the Collector. You saw how much I was struggling with the Collector, and then Odin just crushed him. Absolutely crushed him. He two-shot him. This is easy mode for that guy. Dude, my champs are hurting tonight too. Oof. I tried to use my what's it called? My Colossus to take a fight that's not normally on my path. And well, I paid the price for it. This is actually the first fight in here because I was trying to do the stream earlier. And it was taking a little while for that first fight to drop, so I was like, I could do it. I couldn't do it. Instant death. It was just a Morning Star, and I've done that fight before. You think I would learn my lesson because that Morning Star fight, she builds her souls really quickly or something like that. That's her node. And if you miss time evading a special 2, because she also has increased power gain, if you miss time evading a special 2, it's game over with all of Colossus's armor ups. And guess who mistimed an L2 evade? Yeah. What time you throw that? But yeah, Odin, on a serious note, Odin's like an F minus. But I mean, he was needed. He was needed for those synergies, so of course. Actually, you know, he did better than I thought against the Thing fight early on. I wasn't expecting him to do that well. I mean, then again, it was also a rank 3 6-star, so should hope he could at least put in a good 30% of Thing's health or whatever it was. All right, Electro. Throw it, quick, son of a. Oh! Wow, good thing I absorbed the, man, it just took out so much of my health, though. I was gonna say, good thing I absorbed the stun. I got rid of that stun with one of my Furies, but jeez. Alright, I gotta slow play this a little bit. I can't take too long, otherwise I'm gonna time out. We'll get a heal off of this. This heal will probably bring me back up to, like, I don't know, 75% health. And then I'll just try to finish him off. Electro, though, he's going to take me down a little bit as I'm fighting him, so let's see what I end with. 66%. Oof. Let's try to milk this healing a little bit. 10 seconds on the clock. Alright, let's finish it. Okay. It's a pretty fun Abyss run, though, I gotta say. I had a good time playing with a champ. Like, I'm really not a fan of Hela, but it is fun playing with a champ that you don't normally get to play. So, I had a good time with it. Who would have great? Seen over Buck saying, what's up, BG? Yesterday I asked this YouTuber named Contest Champion if he thinks Angela was a good option for Abyss Collector. He said no. Thanks for proving him wrong. No problem, dude. I had plans of using Angela for a little while now, by the way. Because I talked to MSD. I sent MSD a message 2 days ago saying, here's the team I'm thinking of running. Like, I already knew I was bringing Hela, Odin, Torch, and Sim Supreme. And then I was like, I need someone to counter Collector and Thing. Tempted to try Angela. Should take about 4 revives versus Thing. She far exceeded those expectations. Took less than that. Will increase her buffs by 95% by the time I get to the Collector and synergizes with Hela. Plus, it'd be a fun test, even if it isn't the best, just for science. I thought she was gonna do not quite as good as she did. And to be fair, Aegon is still far superior. But I'm glad I could prove that other a-hole wrong, so. So wait, will you blow units for Odin? I'm gonna grind for him in the arena. If I need to refresh champs in the arena, I will. But as far as like popping crystals go, no, I'm not. The chances are just too low. Dude, what is wrong with me? I just spent 20 minutes watching farting videos on YouTube. Hobbit. I just can't stop laughing. I'm real gross. I like how you described yourself. 5-star Nexus had Sasquatch, Hitmonkey, and Cap Infinity. Picked Cap because I have Science Awakening Gem, poured all my SIGs into him. Congrats. That's awesome, man. I only have one path left in Cavalier to get all these juicy 6-star shards, but I don't feel like doing Cavalier right now. Uncollected is done. Let's take it. Let's go way down a notch to heroic mode, man. I'm gonna chill out and auto fight through some fights real quick with you guys. Hang on, let me toss in like some real low level synergy type stuff. We'll get that in there. We'll get some 4-stars going. There we go, there we go. This is the team. Kingpin. Do it. BG was gonna take up my Cap Marvel movie soon, some days ago, or A week ago, I awakened her out of a normal calf, taking her to rank 5 soon. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Had a 5-star Nexus earlier. That was my first awakened Sentry. First pull of Aegon or Sig 40 Carnage. I chose Sentry in hopes he has a buff coming, and Aegon needs such high Sig level. Darkstank Dungeon. You are a madman, dude. Really? You passed up on Aegon? You are a madman. I would have 100% told you to take that Aegon. But hey, man. Let's hope it all works out. Sometimes it does work out that way. Hopefully Sentry does get buffed. I mean, it'd be sweet if he did, because number one, we haven't gotten a lot of science buffs and reworks yet. So I feel like science still could use the help. And number two, technically he got buffed in the past, but it still wasn't enough. People wanted a truly powerful Sentry, and we never really got one. So on Hobby Junior, I pulled a 4-star Wolverine as my 5th 4-star. That took nearly 4 years on my main account. That Hobby Junior is a real jerk. Dude, F him, man. I hate that guy so much. Ugh. Don't even mention Hobby Junior to me. Ugh. If I was able to do monthly cav this month, it hurt. Yeah. But congrats, man. The rewards are nice and bumped for you. What's up, Brian? What up, Frisky Dart? I only saw a small portion of the Abyss stream, so how were the results overall? So the results were good. I think with some better play, the team I brought... I mean, I don't know. Man, I'm trying to think, like, would that be the actual best team? Was that better than Aegon? I don't know. But at least comparable. And like I said, with some better play, I could have saved a few revives. I mean, that's always the way it goes, though, right? Going through the Abyss, how many revives are like, oh yeah, I really gave my best and, you know, got all the hits in that one. Those fights happen, but then there's also those fights that are like, oh, I mistimed a parry and I got pummeled in the face, and they buried my body alive. They didn't have the decency to finish me off. They just told me to start digging my own grave. Because there were a few of those deaths too, you know. It was tough initially for two reasons. One, I'm not normally a hella player, so you know, trying to get used to playing the champion. And then two, I didn't have the synergies to help like give that longer duration of Fury. But once I had the synergy like start adding more duration to it, then everything was good. And what kind of sucked too is like I feel like I got unlucky against Joe Fixit. That guy was a real a-hole, man. I would gain 30 Furies and then he would Fate Seal me and take away all my Furies. Maybe that's normal, and maybe I just don't know it because I've always used either Sabretooth or Aegon for the fight, and those guys don't really care about Fate Seal. Check Twitter for a sneak peek, BG. What? Oh my goodness. Is this... Jeez, dude. What? MSD. For the love of God, why? What are you doing with a 1-star Black Panther pre-buff? Because he's getting buffed eventually, right? Not next month. Well, maybe. We don't know. But probably not next month. But anyway, pre-buff 1-star Black Panther. Of course, in Realm of Legends. Jeez. Class disadvantage. Brian! Tara! What's up? I'm old AF now, 26 today. Someone buy me a cane. 26. Remember when I was only 26. 26 ain't old. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hello, Skeletons. I don't know if I'm saying, please, I beg of you, dear sir. It is of utmost importance. Tweeters, my dear. Okay. The tweeters. I could take a sneak peeker at your tweeter. Ooh, that sounded bad the way I said that. Let's not repeat that. All right, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What am I looking at? Just waiting for that 2-star Hella Abyss run from MSD. That's true, dude. MSD is gonna do a full run with a 2-star Hella and a 3-star Odin. So here's another character I want added to the good old MCOC. It's Hulk's wives. Wait, like multiple? How do you say this? Kyara? Am I saying that right? I thought she was made out of metal for a second because her head looks like it. But then when you compare like her arms next to like her shoulder things, yeah, I don't think she's actually made of metal, right? What's this character's deal? I've never heard of this character. But sure, she's got some cool shin guards. I mean, those aren't shins, but thigh guards, whatever. Whatever they are. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that character before. Interesting. Meant to be a wife? No, she alien. Oh, okay, she's an alien. Okay. All right. You don't look a day over 22? I'm only 17. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I look much older than 22, probably. But thank you. You going for Odin, Cavs? No, I'm gonna go for Odin in the arena though. UG, I ate 4 cans of vegetable soup and ended up having a massive vowel movement. Oh, jeez. Really, dude? Boo, man. A vowel movement? Really? Boo, dude. Is this one Mike? This is Mike. Okay. Let me poke. There we go. He's been poked. Not that we, you know, need him right now, but anyway. Hobbit Crom, saying over Hobbit. Thank you, dude. Saying, let's talk Karnak buff, please. Let's. Hobbit, I've been waiting for you to whisper these words into my ears. I feel like for an eternity. So, let's. Saying if they kept the cosmic and skill resources to rank him, how cool would it be if they combine a skill and cosmic based kit for him? Hold on, let me read the rest of this too. Like ability accuracy / shrug mechanics with big damage, armor break, fury stuff. A man could dream. Yes, I think that's what they should do. I think that there should be these champions that kind of are in between class types, and we kind of do see this, you know. Kabam, they have done this with other champions. They don't really call it out specifically too much. Actually, they kind of did call it out with Hercules, because they were saying Hercules is he's a cosmic class, but they're also kind of crossing him a little bit between skill. So we have seen a little bit of this stuff in the past, but I think they should really lean into it. Why not, man? Give it a little best of both worlds. I always thought, like, this is, I don't know if you guys remember that that talent system that I thought would be cool that I ripped from Dota 2 at MCOC, where you could, like, you know, each champion got their own little mastery tree, but it was only like 4 things. Like 4 things to pick from. Well, basically, I thought that those would be cool if they kind of went between class types with those, you know, like that was a way to kind of branch out into a different class type almost, depending on what you picked. Of course, within reason. You know, you don't want to go too crazy, and it should probably I was gonna say, for the most part, maybe it should follow like a certain direction in the class wheel. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Kabam do more stuff like that. I think it's cool. So if they buffed Karnak in that type of way, I'd be totally on board. Hell yeah. Yo, BG, what did the police do when Johnny Cash got arrested? They made him walk the line. Oh,
man loves beans.
It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? Boo, dude. Boo, man. Mikey sending over 569 saying, Cake, buy yourself a burger for God's sake. You look more skinny than mine, a teenage girl. What? What does that mean? What? Look more skinny than mine, a teenage girl. Wait, your daughter isn't a teenager yet. Is she? Mike, how old is your daughter? What's up, by the way, man? Mike is an old buddy of mine who we played World of Warcraft together. And then he became an adult. Freaking adulthood, man. It gets everybody. But you gotta fight it. I feel like Mikey just he leaned right into it. That's a bummer. But Mike, dude, should come talk to us one day. I mean, I guess you already missed it. We were already we did play Classic WoW for a little bit when you could have came back, but we stopped playing that for a while now. Anyway, Static sent it over to saying that's way too complex for Kabam. I don't know, man. I think they could figure it out. Let's just throw a couple different classes in a blender, see what happens. They could do it. What are you gonna do with Kabam? What are you gonna do with Kabam? Or are you saying when? When Kabam opens your crystals, rip egg? Well, the egg is gonna be intact. It's just certain eggs are gonna go, and certain other crystals are gonna go as well. Haley Miracles and over buck. Haley, thank you very much. And it kept going on Act 4. Now I'm stuck on Maestro and have run out of revives and units to buy them. Maestro is only on 4% now. Oh my goodness. 4%. Well, it's time to enter the arena. That really stinks. Down to 4%. Little bit of arena. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me look at something real quick. Okay. Yeah, we don't get this revive for a few more days. I mean, worst case scenario, if you didn't have any time to play any more arena, then there is a team revive coming up in the calendar soon. But yeah, highly recommend playing a little bit of arena. Get 40 units, toss a revive at it, knock that fool out. Def do more. When I start the fight, I get degenerated fast as heck, and he regenerates so fast, yeah. But if I keep hitting him, his power goes up. He hits me with a 1, and I die immediately no matter who I use. Oh, dang. Yeah, it sounds like might need a little bit more power in your champions to make that a an easier fight. No cake, my daughter isn't a teenager yet. Obviously a typo. Dude, I don't know, man. It's been so long since we talked. How old is she though, man? Like, what, like 3, 4? 1? I don't even know. I legit don't know, man. You should definitely come talk to us one night. BG, I'm really excited for your 6-star opening in 3 days. Oh, I'm super excited for it. I cannot wait to see who's in these crystals, and I really hope that I don't get absolutely crapped on. I just need, like, I'm hoping for, like, 2 good pulls. The rest can be garbage, but I just want, like, 2 good ones. Like, 1 out of the basics, 1 out of the Nexus. I'd be happy. But if they're all garbage, oh, I'll be so sad. At least the new season of War started, so Only so much time until getting more 6-star shards from that. I'll come back for Diablo 2 remake. Olivia's turning 2 this month. Oh, okay, 2. Dude, I didn't even know her name. Olivia, okay. It's a nice name. And Maestro Special 1 is hard to dex? Yeah, Maestro Special 1, I still can't really dex it reliably. I have to block part of it and then evade the final hit. That's the way I get through it. Tweet? Sure. What do we got here? Finally, something good happened to me. Symbiote Supreme absolutely destroyed that Venom because he counters the Mystic Ward node when activating the Symbiote buff. And then just spam special too. Nice, dude. 4 to 5 Cosmic. Oh, dude, beautiful. Got that 565 Corvus now. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Good stuff. Yeah, that Venom could be a real pain. In Variant 5, super pain. This is why Magoo shouldn't have kids. They would be like 16 and bring them to a Denny's saying, yeah, I think they're like 10. Free meals? Dude, you're out of your mind if you think I would. Like, if I had kids, we would never go out to eat. I don't go out to eat myself. You think I'm going to spoil my kids like that? No, man. I'm gonna tell them to grab a can of beans. Don't use a can opener because you know it's dangerous. The metal could cut you. So I'll open it for them. But then they're on their own after that. Buckeye fans, send it over, Buck. Thank you, dude. Say. Where are you at, Buckeye fan? Give me one sec. Oh, right there. UG, just wanted to say hey. So, hey. What's up, dude? Well, thanks, man. Glad he said hey. Thank you very much for the buck. Appreciate it, dude. I mean, beans are a good protein source. Yeah, I'm not even worried about that. It's just more of, it's cheaper, so... But let's go with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good protein source. What's up, Uncle K? ABG question: how do you know you're ready to go from map 6 to map 7 in AQ? I use resources semi-regularly, but that usage is lessening. I think it's a word. So yeah, thoughts? Honestly, I don't think the average fight in map 6 is not too much higher than the average fight, or I'm sorry, like the average fight in map 7 is not too much higher than the average fight in map 6. They're pretty much the same. The difference with map 7 is the coordination that the Alliance has to have. You know, once everything is set up, it's not really coordination anymore, but just like assigning the initial paths, because all the paths are different. All the paths require like different they're a little bit more unique, where for example I'm on acid wash paths where I need poison damage, so it kind of depends on the champions you have, and if you changed alliances, like what paths they would have available for you to take. So yeah, that's really the big difference. Other than that, they're pretty similar. If you can handle the fights in map 6, then you can handle the fights in map 7. You just might need to rank up different champs depending on the path. Maximus, what's up, dude? Senator 5 saying whoever decided we needed tier 5 Nexus crystal in Cav difficulty is a freaking hero. What's up, buddy? Wait. Where decided we need a tier 5 Nexus crystal in Cav difficulty? Oh, the class catalyst one. I thought you were talking about a 5-star crystal for some reason. And I was like, they put a 5-star in the Cav difficulty? And I This is the first I'm hearing of it. But no. Yeah. The tier 5 Nexus. Yeah. I think that's a good move. I think it's perfect. To be honest, I thought a selector was like unnecessary. Save that for more special things. We get the Cav monthly, well, every month, as the name would say. But a selector where at least you have like a 50% chance to get the one you want, like, yeah, that's good. And you're not just piling up on the same class type over and over and over if you get unlucky, and it's perfect. Who puts Blade in the arena? Get out of here, dude. Didn't even block that. He should have blocked that. There's no way I should have landed that special. I threw it as if I just had the Wasp synergy, and well, I don't. Brian would hoard his children's happiness and stunt their growth with beans. I mean, it's up to them if they want to grow. You know. I mean, if they want to go to Denny's, get a job, you know. They're like 4 years old. Redwood, sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? It was, or he was outstanding in his field. Oh, jeez. Okay. Boo, dude. Hope you know where that field is, because take a lap. A Scarecrow joke? Okay. Boo, dude. Boo. BG, if you pull Aegon from the opening, you have to rank 3 him. I mean, I don't have to, but I might. 36 experience level, and I still don't have a single 5-star. That's normal. You're not supposed to have a 5-star at level 36. You're supposed to still be kind of just starting your 4-star collection, to be honest. Did you read Ronin's SIG ability and tell me why Rocket and his fur mentioned? Yeah, it's been like that for a little while now. They gotta fix it. Jared Vincent said it over to. Thank you, dude. Saying you're gonna take a lap for this, but please read last. Oh, jeez. The jokes are real strong tonight, man. Where's Tom? Did Tom put out the signal or something? What is going on? All right, what do we got? BG, have I ever told you how much I love my furniture? Me and my recliner go way back. Ugh. Okay. Jared. Boo, dude. Come on, man. I gotta get my soundboard back online, dude. That would have been the crickets right there, dude. Who puts Professor X in the arena? Nobody wants to fight this guy. Look at him. He's just standing there blocking his helmet. How can you even see anything? Like, he blocks with an X over the part that he can see through the helmet with. Look at that. I guess his eyes are above it. But still. Oh, come on. That actually hit me. Dude, I legit am about to die to this guy. There's the falter. Please, get out of here. Okay. Whew, that was close. Yuki! And over 3 of them Polish bucks. Saying, Brian, do you know what Venom the Duck's favorite woman body part? What's Venom the Duck's favorite woman body part? Legs. Legs with 2 G's, like L eggs. Wow, dude. That might have been the worst joke I've ever heard in my entire life. Yuki, that was bad, dude. That was... Take a lap. Oh, take a lap, dude. Shed sending over a buck saying Twitter. Sure. What do we got? Wait, first off, hold on. First off, look at the disrespect. I tell them to get their damn hands off my eggs, and this is the response. Have a great stream tonight. Really? Have a great stream tonight? Just don't even want to acknowledge the egg situation at all? Okay. Alright. Fine. Alright, Shed though. Let me see. Where is yours at? Me, my latest rank 5 5-star and War Defender. He actually helped me deal with Eggnog in the Cav Monthly. Did he? Okay. That's cool, man. He's pretty fun to play. I played mine a little bit in the Cav Monthly. I only used them for like a couple fights, and then I went back to my other champions, but still. It was fun. Stealth Ghost, seeing it over buck, saying, hey BG, how is the setup going? Also gonna try to open one more 6-star feature before it goes away. I'm at 312 shards. Just need to 100% 6.4 and uncollected. Wish me luck. Holy crap, dude. You only have like a few more days. Good luck, man. You're gonna need it, dude. But the setup, I mean, I'm not really working on it at the moment anymore. Kind of letting things sit for right now. Happy with the changes I've made so far. And then, yeah, more to come later. Lance, seeing it over 2, saying tweet please. Sure, Lance. See if I can find you. Getting smacked around over here. Lance, do you have a different name on Twitter by any chance? Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anyone with the name Lance. Not recently, at least. I'm kind of getting destroyed a little bit. Yeah. Let me know what your name on Twitter is. That or your profile might be set to private, because I got nothing. I kicked Dota's bedtime. Say hi to Laura for me. Alright, Mike. Later, dude. Yes. Soul Jr. Sorry, okay. Soul Jr. Yeah, I don't know if I see that name either. Is your Twitter set to private? Yeah, I don't have any tweets here, man. If your Twitter is set to private, you'll have to take it off private and then send the tweet again. Or just make sure you tag me. Sometimes that happens where people forget to tag. But I have no tweet. From that name. BG, I'm having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do you like them too? They're awesome. Yeah, PB&J, of course. They're super cheap, so yeah. I don't eat PB&Js too much, but you know, my favorite time, that was always my favorite thing to eat while skiing, actually. I never really liked PB&Js until I was like, I don't know, I guess I was probably like 16 the first time I went skiing. And like my brother took me And you know, we just like packed some food. We just packed some PB&Js, and he was like, "Yeah, man, this is good energy while you're on the mountain." And I didn't understand because it's like, you know, it's like good energy. Okay, I don't know what the heck. Really take that much energy to go skiing? It takes a lot of energy to go skiing. Like, I don't know, you're using a lot of muscles without realizing it, I guess, because you're fatigued as hell after a day of skiing. And yeah, while on a ski lift, one of the best things to have is just a nice PB&J. But I don't really eat them too often. Wait. Lance. Did we ever get to the bottom of this? I'll check. Okay. Yeah, definitely check, because like I said, I got no tweet from you. Jared, seeing over a buck. Saying, how much did the pirate pay to get his ears pierced? A buccaneer. Oh, jeez. We've hit the pirate jokes, too. Boo, dude. What's with all the jokes tonight? Seriously, Tom, show yourself. I feel like he's just pulling the strings. He's the joke puppet master. Sent. Okay, here we go. I got your tweet now. Here we go. All right. Do I have any hope for variant? Did a path in variant 1. What others are doable with this roster? Completed Act 5. Thanks, Hoss. All right, let me see. You probably want to go for Cavalier before going for a variant, I would say. Medusa will help you get there. Kingpin will be good for variant 6 because he's a villain. He'll also be good for variant 2, but really you should, like, the first 2 variants, the ones all the way on the right side in that menu, they're the hardest and least rewarding simultaneously. So you kind of want to stay away from those. So yeah, variant 6 is all about villains, and Kingpin will be good for that, but you're gonna need some additional support, I would say. What else you got? No, you just need some higher level champs, man. You're just not quite there yet for the variants. Focus on Cavalier next, I would say, with your champs, just because like, you know, Cavalier, it might be tough with the champs that you have too, but at least Medusa will be really good for it. Whereas Medusa, being one of your top champs, she's actually not that good for the variants. The variants are all specialized, and she just doesn't really fit in any of the variant buckets too well, at least. Variant 1, she does a pretty good job, I guess, but still, that was the worst of the variants. So yeah, should have heavy attacked him just then, like that. Get out of my face, Fury. Gee, why did the blind man fall into the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Oh, jeez. Why? Why, guys? These jokes, they kill me slowly. Like my insides, they melt. GG, Cap America Infinity or Spider-Ham 5-star rank 5. I would say Cap Infinity. For most people, this is going to be the more useful champion overall. If you have a specific use case for Spider-Ham, then go for it, but Cap. BG tweet, please. Justin, sure. What do we got? Next rank up suggestion, and can I do Labyrinth with this roster? If you're asking if you could do Labyrinth, the answer is no. Because you shouldn't. You basically want a 565 Aegon or better before even thinking about Labyrinth. So do not think about Labyrinth. What was the other question? Next rank up? Well, I don't know exactly where you're at. You probably want to start ranking for the variants if you haven't already. So think about what variant you want to do next. Like I see there's a Magneto hiding here. I don't know if he's already rank 2, but he'd be a good champion to take to rank 2 if he's not. Or just as high as possible. And then use him in something like, variant 6, the villain variant. Are these top are these rank 5s? Might want to work on your masteries too. The rating of champions don't really matter too much, but I want to say these are rank 5s, right? For some reason, the rating just looks much lower than it should. So yeah, you might need to. That's probably what I would focus on if I were you, is unlocking some of the powerful masteries and yeah, ranking up champions to do the variants. Spider-Ham is good for Doom and Alliance War. Is he? I've never seen anyone use Spider-Ham versus Doom and Alliance War. Everyone just uses Torch. It's got Guillotine for Labyrinth. Yeah, but I still don't recommend it. Here's the thing about Labyrinth. The rewards for it, they're okay. And you should do it at some point. But it shouldn't be something that you focus on. Especially with a rank 4 Guillotine. There's zero reason to do Labyrinth with rank 4 champions these days. Focus on variants. They give you gems to take your champions to rank 5. And then you'll make Labyrinth a lot more enjoyable having that additional rank up. Benjamin Neuendorf? I probably messed up your last name, Benjamin. I hope I didn't butcher it too badly there. But thank you very much for the 650, man. Saying, yo, I'm new here, but can I get a tweet? Sure, dude. First off, welcome. Let me see if I can find your tweet. Let's see what we got. Can I make variant 2 happen? Do you have other alright, so variant 2 is all about XL champs. And I would say the champs that I'm seeing at the top here, they are not XL champs. So no, to be honest, I wouldn't really. I wouldn't think about doing any of the variants if I were you. Looks like you're level 49. You're working with mostly like, rank 5 4 stars, rank 3 5 stars. You got some 6 stars in here as well. I would focus on Act 5. If you haven't already 100% Act 4, I would say do that while also working on Act 5. Try to push for Cavalier, and then start thinking about the wait, hold on a sec. Okay, yeah. Try to push for Cavalier and then start working on the variants. And variant 2, you really shouldn't worry about variant 2. Like, should always try to do the variants on the left side of the menu first, essentially. Effing nailed it. All right, sweet. But yeah, you should always do the variants on. Oh, holy crap! Did I just get smoked by this Doom? Come on, man! I had class advantage against him. I had like 80% health. Damn it, dude! I just got ripped to pieces. But anyway, the newer variants are the easier ones compared to the older ones. But even still, like I said, focus on Act 4 100%. Do single clear of Act 5. Could even choose to explore Act 5. Well, I would say it's not as important. Well, it can be, I guess. And then Cavalier and then Variants. It's typically the order. Technically, if you had the right champions, you can do the, the Variants before hitting Cav. But for a lot of people, it doesn't work out that way. Marcus back 16 sent it over to saying last message Speed Racer. All right, let me see what we got here. Last message is, what's up, BG? You almost beat me in an Angela Abyss race to the collector, and I started 4 hours earlier. Well, dude, we were never really racing because I saw your tweet, by the way. Congrats on getting the collector down with Angela. Dude, I used Odin for it. I took out the collector with Odin. You were the first person to take him down with Angela. I was the first person to take him down with Odin. So we both got world first, dude. It was perfect. It was great. Yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 2. Streamlabs don't show. If you send something through Streamlabs, it'll pop up on stream. There were 2 people that sent something through Streamlabs tonight, and that's it. Unless something glitched out, because no one has sent anything through that for 32 minutes now. Want to see Miles in his costume with the hoodie and Jordans? Wait. I'm catching the tail end of a combo here because I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly. Ooh, 2-parter from Hunter, though. Part 1. So, Brian, in the Hercules Dev Diaries, they talked about how Spider-Ham used a different graphic filter, and they plan on doing that animation style again. I'm thinking Miles... Oh, here we go. Here's the Miles talk. Miles will have that style because he's essentially the crux for the multiverse and Spider-Verse tie-ins. Thoughts? Is that the same style, though? I'm legit asking because I don't know. I don't know if that's the same style or a different style. I think when they said that, I think when they talked about using that art style again, just from having talked to Kabam about other things in the past, they don't want to just put a bunch of work into something and only benefit from that work once. You know, they try to build a system that they can reuse later on. So I think that's what they meant. I don't know if they already had a character in mind that was going to use that art style. Maybe it is for Miles, possibly. But the way I interpreted it was just like, yeah, they just want to make sure that they can use that in the future as well. Because, I mean, this game's going to go on for a long time. You know, I'm sure there's a few other characters they could use that art style for. But I didn't really take it as a, holy crap. And my game froze for a sec because I dropped my phone pretty hard on my desk here when I got sliced and diced. Oh, man. All right, Mobster Kermit sending over $1. Saying, tweet at MCOC is a good game. Okay. Let me see. Where are you at? Here we go. I'm taking a lot of losses in the arena tonight. Added a new 5-star to the collection. The luck has been insane recently. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. Congrats on the guillotine. That's awesome. 5-star guillotine at level 43 is so good. Because this champion doesn't need to be awakened. Has decent damage. Takes some ramp up to get there, but has decent damage. Has some healing when you get low. Great pull, dude. One of the best pulls you can get at that level, I would say. Avengers X Wars sent it over to saying, hey, BG, check Twitter, please. Sure. Dude, Twitter's blowing up tonight, man. You guys are sending all the tweets. What do we got? Abyss of Legends 100%, and it was absolutely worth it. Thank you guys for all the help. Nice, dude. I saw the Doom from the little thumbnail there. Congrats. Let's see what else you got. Wow, dude. Great freaking pulls, man. Dang, dude. Sick. Yeah, man. You got some really good pulls. You got some really, really good pulls, man. Dang. CLN, send it over 10. Were you the person asking about, you were the person asking about Streamlabs. Dude, thank you very much for the 10. Just saying I love it for you to play. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, very generous of you. Thank you, man. What's up, Tom? I knew you were here, dude. I knew you'd sent the army. Because my goodness, there were a lot of jokes tonight. You wouldn't possibly be telling a joke yourself, would you? Brian, why should you never get changed in front of a Pokemon? Okay. Yeah, this has to not be a joke. This has to be true, whatever you're about to say. They might Pikachu. Oh, jeez. First off, boo. Second, is anyone else feel uncomfortable when you like get naked around your pet, like a dog or a cat? I got real uncomfortable with it, man. Maybe that's like the ultimate sign of like, I need to have more self-confidence. I need to exercise, boost my confidence a bit because I'm not happy with my own body. But still, I don't know, it just feels weird. Getting naked around a pet. Oh, crap. No, I didn't mean to hit him. Damn you. Damn you thing. Now we gotta play this game where you're gonna keep going unstoppable. Now use it, please. Oh my goodness. Cute. The arena grind struggles lately, man. I'm telling you. I gotta stop starting my arena grinds with my highest champs here. I should save them. Last PG, maybe look up the picture for reference. What? So you watched the Into the Spider-Verse movie, Magoo? I did. Yes, that's the same style. I mean, I watched it. First off, it was a while ago. And second, in my brain, at least, they look different. I could look it up real quick, though, I suppose. Who puts thing in the arena, man? I'm telling you. All right. Let me see. Miles Morales into the Spider-Verse. Well, here's an image with the pig. Is it the same? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the pig in game. Like, I don't know, man. For me, like these look different, but maybe it's the same. Like, maybe it's just that. Well, yeah, one's a, you know, like there's still two different pieces of work, two different pieces of art or whatever. But it still feels different to me, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it the same? And I just can't tell because, I don't know. Because I don't know art, I guess. Maybe that's it. Seen a plate that read Pikachu in LA today. Dang. The Pikachu LA plates. That's pretty sweet. Took down Realm of Legends, Winter Soldier at 57% in 3 minutes with Guillotine 29. That's not bad at all. For the first fight in there, yeah, that's not bad at all. PG just recently got a 5-star Nightcrawler and maxed him out. Was it a good choice? It depends. Are you happy with it? I don't know, man. I don't really want to, like, ruin your day by telling you no, but I mean, I guess you kind of did ask. Like, Nightcrawler, he's not that good of a champion, unfortunately. You know, I just made a video. You know what? I'm going to slip on a banana peel. I just made a video turning him into a Norseman horseman, and that was fun and all, but at the end of the day, like, no, he's just not that strong of a champ. Dude, this guy does not want to give me the banana peel. Alright, fine. I won't slip on a banana peel. There's just other champs that are usually better to rank up. Afternoon all. What's up, Ms. Jane? When is Spider Knight getting added? There's a Spider Knight? I don't know. Cell shading, I think, for that style. Yeah. Yeah. Technically, it wouldn't be the first time Kabam changed the champ's appearance after a buff, since White Mags now has sleeves. I mean, come on. They gave him sleeves. It's pretty much the same thing. Nightcrawler's pretty cool. He is pretty cool. It's just, it's not that good to take to rank 5. Dude, did you watch that video, MSD? I think I got like an 80,000+ special too with him. Because the one crit was for like 21,000, and then the second one was for like 51,000. And then whenever you crit, you get the instant bleeds. So I think it was over 80,000 for a special too, which is pretty nutto. Did I just say nutto? I'm gonna say nutso, and then went with nutto for whatever reason. I think I'm a little bit tired from the Abyss run, man. My brain ain't all with it. What's up, Deej? Twitter, sure. We got, oh, ho, ho, whoa, whoa, whoa. Congratulations. Freaking got the 6-star Apocalypse. That's awesome. Congrats. Huge pull. Watch all your videos, Brian? Oh. MST. That's why you're so cool. The Norseman Horseman moniker is fantastic. Yeah, I'm like, I really hate taking like or not knowing who to give credit for that name. I want to say it was Kat that came up with that in the CCP chats before everyone else knew about Odin. But it might have been someone else, and then maybe she just commented like, this one's good because it rhymes. So I don't know for sure who started it, but we'll just give it to Kat. So it's probably her. Learned so much from your channel, dude. It makes me happy. I like when people are able to learn from the videos I make. Thanks, I hope you get them in a few days too. Me too, Deej, me too. DG, what masteries increase PI the most? I mean, the suicide masteries in general will give your champs quite a big boost, but PI doesn't actually matter. You shouldn't worry about finding the masteries that increase your PI the most. You should worry about the masteries that enhance your champion's abilities the best. And for every champion, that's going to be some different masteries. So, you know, you got to make some sacrifices here and there to give at least the majority of your top champs a nice boost, you know, damage or survivability wise. Kang, did I ask you last time if that's how I should be saying your name? Because I just see it as Kang, but maybe it's KXing. Either way, thank you very much for the £2. And check Twitter. Think my 5-star roster is poop, but I don't know. Okay, let's check it out. See what we got here. Red Hulk is good. Stealth Spidey. I'm not personally a fan of Stealth Spidey, but some people really like Stealth Spidey. So I wouldn't say this is a bad pull, even though I don't like him. Emma Frost is good. Tigra is good, but difficult to play. So for someone who's still progressing along level 52, Tigra is not going to be easy to get the most out of. It's going to be near impossible for you probably. But for someone like MSD, for example, like, dude, Tigra is insane in MSD's hands. Green Goblin is garbage. Spider-Man, sadly, is garbage. Nightcrawler, not very good. As we were just talking about. King Groot. I actually like King Groot, but kind of for some specific purposes. You're not going to get any use out of an unawakened King Groot at your level. Ultron's not terrible, but yeah, you're probably better off just using your 4 stars and not ranking up Ultron. Same thing for Storm, same thing for this Spidey. So a bunch of your 5 stars are kind of crap, but honestly these first 4 are really good, dude. So this is pretty average for a 5-star roster, I would say. You no matter what, we're all gonna pop open a bunch of champions that we don't really want, and that's just part of it. But as long as you get some good ones along the way, then yeah, you're good. I will say that your 4 stars, this might be why you think they're not very good, because yeah, your 4 stars in many ways, you probably enjoy using your 4 stars more than some of your 5 stars, right? Because you have some of the best as 4 stars, and eventually you'll replace them with some of the best 5 stars. But you have some decent ones, for sure. James sending over Buck. Oh man, hold on, going all in. Nice, we got the stones. James, thank you, dude. Saying tweeter, sure. No, tonight is tweeter night. James. Here's my Nexus. Don't be upset, but I picked Stealthy. Hey man, you do you. I wouldn't have done it. Actually, I might have. Because I did grind for Stealth Spidey in the arena. But knowing now what I know about Stealth Spidey, oh yeah, would have been She-Hulk. But hey, you do you, man. A lot of people would have picked Stealth Spidey in that situation, so. Easy. And over $1.50 with a Salt Shaker. Hold on, I'm dying. Don't kill me. Brandon finished all the Cav event quests except for the Mystic Path. Gonna mess around with an MD/Suicides build during the next event quest completion event. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I mean, it works with some champs, and other champs it's gonna kind of suck, but Like, I don't know, running suicides and Mystic Dispersion is pretty fun, and I did it for a long time. I stopped using suicides because of using Torch and War all the freaking time, and it was just too annoying switching back and forth. But I use suicides with MD all the time, and it's a good time. You'll probably have some fun with it. Mobster Kermit sending over another buck for another tweeter check. Let's see what we got. How do my top 18 champs look for level 43? They look really strong for level 43. Really, really strong for 43. The fact that you have a Magneto that's going to carry you through Cav is great. Guillotine is great. Dragoman, great. Got some of the powerful mutants here as 4 stars. Hyperion. Cosmic Ghost Riders versus... Yeah. Your top champs are way above average, I would say, for level 43. Far above average. So yeah, dude, your roster is good. Real good. Let's keep running these 6 stars. Dude, it's... Oh, man. Speaking of suicides. Actually, my game is laggy as hell. I'm going to restart this real quick. But speaking of suicides and not running them anymore so much these days, I am going to have to put them back on when I'm grinding for Odin, who's coming up in the arena after one more round of Angela. It's been a while since I've done a grind, like a serious grind, man. I'm going to have to get reaccustomed to it. Tired as hell, but I'm staying awake to watch you. Man, as much as I love having you in here and having everyone in here, if you're tired, better off just getting some rest, man. Make sure you have a good day tomorrow, you know? This stream is for when you can't sleep. Or if it's just not that late in your area, you know? Did you think Black Widow deodorant is worth rank 3 to become Thronebreaker? I'd say so, yeah. I would do it. She wouldn't be my first choice out of the skill class, but if it was to get Thronebreaker, I would do it. Pulled 6-star She-Hulk today. She's unawakened, but I'll rank her up ASAP. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. She-Hulk, I think about this all the time, that I should spend more time with She-Hulk. There's so many situations that I say to myself, like, man, if I was just as good with She-Hulk as MSD is, or... more realistically, if I was like 80% as good with She-Hulk as MSD is, because I mean, you're not going to beat. There's no way to get on MSD's level when it comes to She-Hulk. But if I can get 80% there, I'd be stoked. I'd be happy. But I just never take the time to play with her enough to get there. I'm exhausted. Why is the sun shining in your office? Is that how it looks? From outside? Oh, man. Welcome home. That a dome joke? Yeah, that's just it's reflected off my head. God, my head is bright. I could really use some sun, guys. Really use some sun. BG question, who do you think is the most underrated cosmic other than the obvious? Venom? Venom's not underrated. Everyone always talks about Venom. Venom, he's super popular. But who's the most underrated? I sometimes think Medusa, people have left Medusa behind because of champions like Magneto. But Medusa, like, I still use Medusa in war sometimes. I feel like she's just kind of fallen into that forgotten territory a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe Silver Surfer, because Silver Surfer is mostly regarded as prestige, but he's not only prestige. And a lot of times people just forget that he can do other things besides be a prestige king. So maybe I would say Silver. Did I just say Silver? I'm telling you guys, my brain, it's a little bit gone. Plus, it's raining pretty hard out right now. Like, you guys can't hear it, right? Because it's actually raining really hard right now. BG, safe score for 5-star Odin. What's your goal? I don't know. My goal is pretty much just going as high as I can. I think Odin is going to be... I think Odin's going to go high. I just don't know how high. But I think people are going to want Odin. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm going to put up for him. I would say he's going to probably go over 60 million. How much over is the questionable part that I don't know. GG, so my team for the collector is Silver Surfer, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Aegon, Hyperion. The last slot, should I take Cap Infinity War or Clairvoyant? Probably Claire. Cap has that great block proficiency to like block and bait out specials and stuff like that, but I'd probably say Claire. I think they're both going to survive long enough, and Claire will do just a little bit more damage before going down. Buckeye fans sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. And I knew nothing about She-Hulk, but I had extra resources, so I took her to rank 2 based on MSD's love. 2 days later, I made a push through 6.4.5, and she was an MVP on 3 paths. I'm a believer now. Nice, dude. Yeah, 6.4.5. That's the quest with that symbiote boy boss, or symbiote, or whatever he's called, right? I brought She-Hulk every single time for that quest. She's great for that fight. Completely missing my hand, arm. Wait, what? What is Laura saying? Shift there with me, going to wash my hands in the sink. The dispenser pump was apparently partially blocked just perfectly, that when I pushed down, it launched the soap in a perfect arc. Completely is missing my hand, arm, and flew directly into my shirt down my top. Jeez. Had to have a sink bath at the start of my shift. Oh, jeez. That does not sound like a good day. That doesn't sound fun. Ryan, read my poop. I'm exhausted and cranky. All right, I read it. Get some rest. I gotta wear black scrub tops, wet shirt for my first client. Yikes. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Man. How do you defeat the Korg in Odin's Gauntlet, BG? Guys of Pain, tier 7. I don't know exactly what nodes that Korg has. I just use my standard Korg counters, which, you know, to get around like the reflective damage of Korg, you want to go with, you know, an energy damage dealer, or someone like Omega Red or Namor that gets around damage reflection. Those types of champs are generally good for Korg, but again, I don't know exactly what nodes he has. I haven't been here for a while. What's up, Pixie Bell? A Suicide's friendly champ for each class, just for fun. Ghost for tech. For skill, I would say Ghost. For science, I would say Ghost.
Man loves beats.
For no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Best for every class. I don't really feel like looking through all the classes right now to try to make a top suicide champion list. But in general, Ghost, Corvus, Omega Red, those are the all-stars right there. That's 3 out of the 6 class types. Claire, I suppose, for Mystic. Thing, I guess, for Science. I guess we're only 1 class out now. We might as well finish it. Who would be best for skill? Got a few okay ones. I actually like Kingpin better without suicides. There's Mole Man too, right? Maybe one of those. Mac 11 sent it over 5. Mac, thank you very much. Saying just got uncollected 2 weeks ago. Haven't bought suicides yet. Just sent over my roster on Twitter. Need some tips. Sure. Hang on. Let me dodge this grenade real quick. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I think this is you, right? Max Stacks? Alright, let's see. Just got uncollected 2 weeks ago. Haven't bought suicides yet. Just okay. Oops. I mean, you don't necessarily need to get suicides right away. You do have some suicide-friendly champions in the likes of Warlock and Ghost. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would get suicides right away if I were you, unless you were also an arena grinder and you could benefit arena grind-wise as well. But maybe you want to get like 1 or 2 other champions ranked up before even thinking about unlocking suicides. A couple more suicide-friendly ones. Because you have Sorcerer Supreme, Blade, Falcon. Some of these champs aren't so suicide-friendly, you know? As far as tips go, though, I mean, you've ranked up some really good champions, that's for sure. So you're doing good on that front. Let me look at this. And the champs you picked to rank up are fine. I noticed you're lacking a cosmic rank up. Honestly, either Hyperion or Venom would probably do a good job at filling your cosmic void. Aside from that, I would say you're level 58, so you've probably 100% Act 4. If you haven't, then I would target that, but you might have already done that since you're fairly high level. Continue working on like doing a single clear of Act 5 is probably the next goal, I would say. But of course, like the uncollected monthly as well, that might take some time to get used to that difficulty now that you've unlocked the uncollected monthly. So between uncollected monthly and doing like a single clear through Act 5, that'll probably keep you busy for a while. But you're making all the right decisions in terms of ranking up the right champions and things like that. And yeah, I don't know if you want to keep ranking up 4 stars or if you're at that point where you just want to hold off and wait until you get a good 5-star. You could choose to do that and not invest in Hyperion or Venom and just pop open like a dual class 5-star crystal of the cosmic and tech class types. That's probably a good idea. I also noticed you're lacking mutant champions too. I just realized. So you could go that route too, since yeah, I would say with like your next 5-star crystals, you might want to target either cosmic and tech or the mutant and skill. Going mutant skill wouldn't be that bad since you already have Ghost and Warlock for tech 4 stars. But yeah, that's what I would do in your shoes. Hopefully that helps a little bit. You're mostly doing everything right that you should be doing. Just a matter of this game takes a long time, you know, to progress through it. Buckeye fans sending over a buck saying, for an appropriate ending, I finished Act 6 and the 6-star Nexus gave me my awakening for She-Hulk. Ah, there you go, dude. That's perfect. An awakened 6-star She-Hulk. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's very awesome. The worst part of it is I couldn't see everything because 1, no mirror, and 2, my mask was in the way for looking down. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good day. Mobster Kermit sending over another buck. What is your last? I just realized that I have 25 stars for being level 43. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. For your level, that is a ton of 5 stars. Even on my side accounts, I thought I got a lot of my side accounts, and I only had like a couple at that level pretty much. So yeah, that's a lot. Is Omega Red still good unawakened? For the most part, he kind of needs that awaken ability. A lot of his damage comes from it. GG, huge question. I'm in Variant 2. My Hyperion is knocked out. Venom the Duck at 12%. Stark Spidey is at 40%. And Thing at 78%. I'm low on potions. That Magneto is a complete ass kicker. That's your question? That Magneto is a complete ass kicker? I don't know what your question is. You described the situation. Is there more to it? I don't know what your actual question is. Good luck to you. He is an ass kicker if that's what you're asking. I guess. Stealth Ghost. Sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Say goodnight, BG. Also help on Special Connoisseur, please. Which one is Special Connoisseur again? I don't remember what that does. I'm guessing something to do with throwing specials at the right time. But I don't remember what the note is. Someone refresh my memory. Where's the bean thing emoji for the love of boar? Oh man. I'll see what I can do about getting it added soon here. But it's been busy days, man. It's been real busy days. I'm still don't have my soundboard online. Keep that in mind, guys. Working on it. Should I put my generic into Omega Red or Aegon, both 4 stars? I would say Omega Red. Aegon is not really that good as a 4-star, unless you, unless it's like your secondary account and you're already like a Cavalier on your main account or something like that. Aegon's not that good as a 4-star. You have to hold long combos, and he's mostly designed for marathon style content like Labyrinth and Abyss. Ryan hasn't even noticed my new profile pic. It's been 2 days. Is that a Monster Energy drink? No, I'm just kidding. I guess that's Bean Thing, right? I don't know, dude. The profile pictures, they're like this big for me. All I could see is colors and vaguely small shapes. Stealth Ghost sending over another bug saying the defender takes 90% less damage except special attacks with prowess effect. Ah, okay, that one. Also paired with cornered and clapback. Okay. So yeah, You just want some prowess. Magneto's good for it. I mean, most of the mutant champions, they're the ones that gain prowess. You just don't want to have some damage over time stuff along with it. So someone like Sunspot would not be good. But yeah, just use someone like Magneto. Build up the build up to special 2 or special 3. Let her rip. That's all you gotta do. It's Bean Thing, damn it. The 8-bit version meant for the emoji. Alright. Take it easy. I may tattoo refrigerator body Brian Bean Thing just for posterity's sake. Oh my god, dude. What a great picture that was. Is that Man Thing or the Monster Energy logo? See? Clobberin Time said Monster Energy as well. And now we've mentioned their name enough on this stream that Monster Energy surely owes me at least $5 as a sponsor. I'm gonna send them a tweet right now. Sponsor me, you bastards. I've never had a Monster Energy drink, but... Sponsor? Please? UG, who would you give a 5-star Immune Awakening gem to, Omega or AA? In general, I'd rather have Omega Red than Archangel. They're both great though, but Omega Red to me is like next level, so I would give it to Omega Red in most situations. Stealth Ghost, send over another bug saying champs on path are Claire, Maw, Spider-Gwen, Void, Ghost, Beast, Thing, Electro, and Man Thing. Yeah, you just gotta take in your top prowess champs, basically, man. I would say outside of Electro, Magneto is who I'd use for like all of that stuff. Where is this, by the way? Oh, you said 6.4.2. Okay. Who did I use that? Who did I use for that stuff? Because Magneto wasn't in the game in his current form when 6.4 came out. Right? Who did I use? I don't even know. I don't even remember who I used. I might have not have even used any prowess. Wait, hold on a sec. No, 90% less damage. Who did I use then? I might have used Namor? You know, there's cornered, so that doesn't really work out too well. Oh wait, a lot of those were bleed immunes, weren't they? Not all of them. Only a couple, actually. Man Thing, Claire. I don't remember who I used, but these days I would throw Magneto at it for sure. But Gambit would work. Did I use Namor? I might have used Namor. I don't know. I just went slow. I don't know. But yeah, that's who I would use, man. Valdez sending over a buck. Saying, how's it going, bro? Did you ever realize that mac and cheese can be abbreviated as Mac? No. No, I didn't. I mean, I've heard people call mac and cheese Mac, but I just always assumed that was short for macaroni. You're blowing my mind right now, dude. I just realized I said your name wrong, too. I meant to just say, oh. But, oh. What's up, dude? Thank you very much for the buck. And for blowing my mind. You're absolutely correct. Dang, dude. Now I want some mac and cheese. Obster Kermit, seeing over another buck saying, BG, I'm traveling alone on Monday, and we'll be on a 3-hour flight, then have a 3-hour layover, and then another 3-hour flight. I'm gonna be very lonely. Do you have an external battery source and your phone? Cause yeah, man. Traveling sucks. Traveling alone sucks even more. Hopefully, hopefully I have safe travels and all that stuff, dude. Hopefully the time goes quick. And you don't go too crazy. Too stir crazy being stuck in the confined travel spaces. What do you think of Kabam changing the buff schedule? Seems good. They're having like 1 rework a month now, and then 2 like partial little changes. Seems good. I think I'd rather them do this than what they're currently doing. Are you using a computer or mobile to play? Nah, man, I'm on my phone. No computer. You cannot play this game on a computer. Like, it's technically possible to download an emulator and play MCOC on PC, but Kabam will also technically ban your ass for it. So I do not recommend it. Do not play on any emulators or anything like that. Just play on your phone or tablet, and that's it. I'm done with Act 3 and I'm too weak to do Act 4. What do I do? Did you do a single clear of Act 3 or 100% clear? A lot of people seem to not like exploring quests, but I mean, there's more than one path in these quests for a reason. I highly recommend exploring, getting the 100% rewards. Like, even if you went back and explored Act 1, you get a good amount of ISO. You get units where you can upgrade your masteries. Make sure you're saving units for your masteries and not popping open crystals with them, because that's the only way you're going to make your champion stronger. And yeah, sometimes you just got to be patient. Wait till you get some new champion pulls out of crystals. Focus on the temporary monthly content, the event quests for the time being. Crap. Whatever, she's gonna die to this, right? I didn't mean to put magic below a bar of threshold power. Easy. You know, $1.50 with the hot dog. Saying Brian Cat VentQuest has given me a new respect for Torchypoo. Holy crap, that dude has some damage and utility. Yeah, dude. Torch is insane. He's super insane, man. Like, he legit just has been getting better and better and better as time has gone on. Like, when Torch first came out, and people were like comparing some of the best of the best science champs, it was like, in no particular order, people just comparing Void, Cap Beardo, and Torch. And I mean, first off, people slept on Torch super hard. I remember people were like really pissed off. I don't think I was in the content creator program at that time, because I had stepped out of it for like a year or something like that. But anyway, there was a bunch of people really mad at you know, saying Kabam, like basically the same reaction to how people react to Odin. And that's what the reactions were for Torch. I'm not even exaggerating, man. People were really unhappy with Torch. But even after people came around and they were like, oh, actually Torch is really good. He's just really good against like some Mystic champs. Back then, there were far fewer energy damage dealing champions. And then they just added a ton of them. And every single one they add is just like more Torch food. It's insane. He's super good. Plus the healing reduction and reversal, the incinerate immunity, the passive damage that you can deal with the Nova Flames. So good. You're gonna post any videos on Apocalypse and the synergies with your 5-star? I'm not sure, DJ. I don't really have any plans to at the moment. there's quite a bit of Apocalypse content out there already. If I find something that I'm like really enjoying, I might make a video like going deeper into a particular setup that I enjoy using, but I haven't really used my Apocalypse yet, so I don't have any plans for a video yet. I'm sure at some point I will. Oh wow, he just gained a whole bunch of power. And I'm gonna use him in the incursions. That's kind of my only plans for him at the moment. Dude, you gotta take it easy on that spam. I was gonna read your message, and then I see you spamming. Gotta have some respect for other people in the chat. Don't spam. I will intentionally ignore your message if I see you're spamming. BG, I've completed Act 4 and don't think I'll be able to get uncollected. What should I do? Also, can you read my tweet? Twitter is Dylan Kane, sure. You say completed. Have you explored it? Because I always recommend exploring Act 4. You get permanent mastery points. It'll make you so much stronger, so much more prepared to go into Act 5. Is my roster any good? Yeah, I can tell right off the bat. You got some really strong champions ranked up. It's just a matter of continuing that process. Sunspot's a good 5-star to rank up. Massacre is a good 5-star now, since his buff to rank up. You don't want to rank Void until you awaken him. Yeah, you've got some good champs here for sure, dude. You got some real good ones. This might be a bad question, but would Kabam release any new backgrounds for the fights? They do from time to time. It's been a while since the last one, but they do from time to time, so give them some more time and I'm sure they will. BG, I'm really debating if my starting 5 is good. Can you tell me? I sent it to you on Twitter. Sure. What do you mean by starting 5 though? Do you just mean like your top 5 or what? Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. You're level 33, and this goes for everybody who's like lower level, maybe a little bit on the newer side for the game. Your champions are great for where you're at. They're only going to get better and better with time, but yeah, sometimes you get good champion pulls, sometimes you don't. It's just kind of the nature of the game. But yeah, you've got some good champs here for sure. There's not much else to say about it other than you kind of just have to keep playing, and like whatever champions you get, they're gonna be good early on because that's all you have, you know. BG, tweet please, dude. I'm about to just do a stream on Twitter. So many tweets tonight. Danny, hold on. Okay, I might have to do a temporary ban on Twitter just because I don't normally flip back and forth this much. I like using Twitter because it's the best way to share pictures, but at some point there can't read any chat on YouTube. It's all Twitter. As you can see, I asked about PI because mine is very low, but what do you think are the best champions on my humble roster to get Cavalier? Or do you think I should try to pull other champions before going for this milestone? Yeah, you're gonna need stronger champions. Apocalypse, this is great to have, but the rest of your champs, like Apocalypse, can't do it all by himself. You've got some other 5-stars here, but you got to get them ranked up too. Like Hulkbuster will be good for it. Falcon will be good. Sunspot with Apocalypse is good, but still, you're gonna need some others. along the way as well. So I probably wouldn't try if I were you. Skips over Cosmic Ghost Rider. I usually don't call out Cosmic Ghost Rider for newer players, just because he's a little bit harder to take advantage of. Whereas like a veteran player, yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider is insane, but he requires more knowledge with the game than an average champ, I would say. Like the veterans probably don't consider Cosmic Ghost Rider as like a super difficult champ to play, but think about his rotations as like when you're just starting this game. Like, dude, I couldn't even imagine taking advantage of Cosmic Ghost Rider my first year playing this game. You know, like it took me 7 months. It took me 7 months to learn how to parry, basically. Why did I schedule an appointment on a weekend? Oh, Star. On a weekend? How are you going to enjoy the weekend? Sorry about spamming. Can you answer my question? I'm having a real hard time. I have Domino, Omega Red, Sorcerer Supreme, 4-star, all unawakened. Wish I rank up. Can't afford to use synergies. Hold on. I would say Domino is going to be your best bet. Rank up Domino out of all those. You don't need synergies. She'll be the best for you as a 4-star champ. Compared to Unawakened, Omega Red, and Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, go Domino. What else can I use for Yondu boss if I don't have Ghost? I don't know which boss you're talking about. I don't know if they have any special nodes. Yondu doesn't require like a specific counter, but maybe the Yondu you're talking about does. Don't know. But BG, CGR is so stupidly powerful that you can play him with no specific rotation to destroy everything. I'm not saying he'd be bad, but I don't know if I agree with that. BG, how often do months like February come around where 30 plus 10k potions come around? Those help me get to the brink of Cav on both accounts, and those help a ton. It varies. I would say maybe once every 3 or 4 months we'll get a side quest that will give some type of potion or revive. Like that, those potions were massive potions. Usually we get like some combination of like a few revives and a few potions or something like that. The last one that I remember, well, okay, so let's think about this. So we just had, last month we got potions. In January we got those revives from Jubilee's Arcade. They were 25% revives. When did Sasquatch get added again? I remember there was like the poutine or whatever. It was like one other thing along with that, where it was both revives and potions, I believe. So yeah, I would say on average maybe once every 3 or 4 months or something. PG, is 4-star Stark Spidey better than Fury, both unawakened? I would say so. Yeah, they're kind of close, but I would favor Stark Spidey myself between those two when unawakened. If Fury was awakened and Stark Spidey was not, I would probably then favor Fury. PG, the walking library of MCOC. Hey, have you ever seen me walk? I don't walk. No, I don't know, man. I wouldn't even call myself that. There's people that are probably more well, definitely more knowledgeable. But of course, I've been playing this game for a while, so I know a thing or two. I'm going to bed. All right, have a good night. PG, my friend, just picked up the game after a 2-year break. Got 4-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. Didn't even play him well. Was crushing content. Interesting. No way. Sorry for spamming. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, no worries. Interesting. Okay, maybe he's better for newer players than I give him credit for. I'll have to think about that more. I'll have to, I mean, maybe I'll be fortunate enough to pull him on my next new account challenge. That would be sick. Actually, when does... He hasn't come through the arena yet, right? Or has he? Where's Gus? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's right about to come through the arena. Because right now we have Apocalypse. And then it's going to be Red Gobbles. And then Cosmic Ghost Rider. The timing, guys. The timing could work out. And then, of course, we have I-Bomb if the timing doesn't work out with this guy. Or Strife. I don't know if it would work out. It's a stretch. We'd have to see what happens next month, but you know, could happen. Next month could be the month. We'll see. PG, hope you're having a great night. Just got out of a cold shower and was in the fetal position for 30 to 40 minutes. Tonight was my night to pull the old 6-star Joe Fixit. Hold me. Dude, I wouldn't even be that mad at a 6-star Joe Fixit. Because I feel like he's bound to get buffed at some point, right? I wouldn't even be that mad at it. As a matter of fact, I'm about to pop open all my 6-stars pretty soon here. I wouldn't mind if one of them was a Fixit. Yo, BG, after your recent incursion run with lags, would you say red mags is the clear choice to rank 3 over white mags? The reality is I'm probably going to end up taking up both of them. But no, it doesn't really make it the clear choice. I always knew he was better in the incursions, you know? But the incursions are kind of a special thing. And I needed my 5-star version. Like, okay, so let me ask you this. Did it seem like I needed the 6-star version in the incursions? Or did my 5-star do enough damage while also being awakened to have the defensive survivability to back it up? Because that's kind of the dilemma. Is like thinking about Alliance War, I've never found myself in a situation where I'm like, my Magneto was just not strong enough. The time I came closest was against MODOK, but I really shouldn't have been taking that fight anyway. We were kind of just in a pickle, and you know, we did what we had to do. But if you guys saw that Magneto versus MODOK war that I posted the one time. But outside of that, I've never even come close to thinking I needed more firepower with my red mags. And I still bring my white mags to war much more frequently than red mags. So that's kind of that's the whole debate right there. And it's hard to say exactly who I should rank up first, but I probably will end up ranking up both. Like, let me go take a look at some resources real quick for a sec and show you what I'm talking about. So first off, let's go look at my my catalyst inventory. Let's look at the tier 5s. So I basically have one mutant tier 5 class catalyst here, right? There's what I'm working with for the other class types. Let's look at my my crystals though. And you're going to see I have a lot of unopened tier 5 crystals. Oh man. These eggs. Kabam, don't take them away. Alright, let's see if I could find them even. Too many damn crystals, man. Here we go. Alright, I've got 56 of the 2%ers. Some of those are bound to be mutant, right? I've got 4 of the 5%ers. I have 23 of the 10%ers. 2 of the 25%ers, and I guess that's it. Not to mention, I think there's 2 25% crystals in the uncompleted variants that I have yet to complete. And I'm about to get another 10% Nexus crystal when I do one more path in Cav this month. So by the time I actually rank up one of these Magnetos, I feel like I'm just gonna end up ranking them both at some point. You know, I probably will go with White Mags first since he's already ranked 2. But eventually, Red Mags will go up as well. I do hope that I pull someone else to rank up, though. The reason why I haven't ranked up anyone yet is the chance that I'll dupe my Gambit or pull Namor or somebody else for Prestige. But yeah. Easy. Sending over $1.50 with a burger. Saying, Brain, you're talking about grinding for one of those OP champs on a new account challenge. Would you want to try to do that grind on day 1? If you use day 1 to try to get enough 3 and 4 star champs to grind, you wouldn't have that new utility champ till day 5. The earliest you'd have him would be day 4. That's true. You make a lot of sense, Easy. Well, let's say I went for I-Bomb. He's a villain. Could maybe use him to help me beat variant 6. No, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right in that doing a grind for the champ might not be realistic. I don't know. You're probably right. James sending over $1. Hang on. Let me spin one of these crystals first. Saying for Onyx. Onyx. Oops, why'd I send that in the middle of a tangent? PJ sent me a message in the Twitterverse. P.S. You can never have too much Twitter on stream. Alright, let me see. Here's my Nexus. Truly the greatest selection of champs to choose from. Well, that Black Panther's probably going to get buffed at some point. Just gold, by the way. 50,000 though. Nice. Yeah, this is a pretty crappy looking Nexus in reality, but at least new champ. A new champ that will likely get buffed at some point, so that's good. I don't think Leon Richards is in here, but I saw a pop-up for Leon Richards. Membership renewal. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys for all the continued support. So the White Mags is more useful for you right now for Alliance War, but Red Mags will also be good for future content and incursion runs. Yes. That's exactly right. But Alliance War is like the most important thing. So that's what the whole debate is. It's not an easy question to answer because I've been thinking about it for a while. And I still don't know what the right answer is. Brian, expect the egg opening video to be extremely emotional and intense. When can we see it come out? Well, the egg, this egg right here, this egg is not getting force opened. This is the universe egg. The rest of the eggs, listen, I don't want to see them go, but they were only there to, you know, they were there as friends of the universe egg. So, I don't know if I'll make a video like that. It'd be funny, but I don't know. There's so many videos I want to make. Dude, I never even got to make another one of those what's it called videos? Like the Warlock, the quick start guide. I wanted to make a whole bunch of those quick start guides. I even started working on another one and just kind of never went back to it. I made a whole bunch of graphics that I could use, that I could reuse for future videos. They're just sitting there. There's just so much content that I want to make. I have a bunch of videos that, like, I try to put out like one video a day, and some days I'm gonna miss. You know, or if there was a day stream like today, that kind of counts too. And there's probably a good 10 videos that I want to make for tomorrow, but I have to choose one. That's why I always laughed when people were like, what did people say, man? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what they would say, but they would say something along the lines of like, running out of content, or you know, something like there's it's impossible to run out of content to make for this game. There's no way. You might run out of content that one person might be interested in, but like, I just made a video about making Nightcrawler and Norseman Horseman. You can do anything you want in this game, you know. When's the next new account challenge? Whenever there's a good side event. So I don't know. You have to make a spring cleaning opening video. Yeah, I'm gonna do a big crystal cleanup video, but that's probably when all the eggs will get popped open. I don't know. I might look at the list and just open the things that are on the list, and then continue to hoard. We'll see. All right, anyway, it's getting to be pretty late though, and I think I saw a message from Abby Doe. Speaking of all the tweets, he sent over this tweet. Sadly, no stream again tonight. He's watching the Snyder Cut. Came out yesterday and I'm still watching it. Made it to the third act though. Wow. All right. Yeah, he probably doesn't want to deal with spoilers and stuff like that. All right, but anyway, on that note, I'm gonna head out of here. Shout out to CLN for being tonight's biggest D, and thank you everyone else too. Appreciate all the support as always, guys. Especially for both streams tonight. All right, but I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, and yeah, hope you all have a great rest of the night. Night, everybody.